Hey guys, I'm Sitcom Junkie, and welcome to today's episode, Parks and Recreation Season 2 Trivia.
Part 2.
The hair on the back of Ron's head still hasn't fully grown back from the hunting episode, so either Nick Offerman actually shaved part of his head, or the makeup department was really on their game for continuity's sake. Andy and Mark's initial bet was $25. Andy later owes Mark $6,400. Meaning Mark beat him 9 times after betting double or nothing.
I'm gonna say that there is at least a chance that I didn't think this through completely.
Bread, all you're gonna find is more bread.
Leslie's blind date is played by Amy Poehler's then husband, Will Arnett.
There's just bread in there.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Tom is still wearing his wedding ring despite already being divorced. Ben Schwartz was originally going to play a character that would be one of Leslie's love interests, but producers felt he was too young. Since the showrunners liked him so much, they created the character Jean Ralphio for him to play.
So, Jean Ralphio.
You got him right here. Leave a message after the beat.
Last time, we had a private tour and cocktails at the Indianapolis Aquarium.
There is no Indianapolis Aquarium. In the Nutri-Yums commercial, Nick Newport Jr. picks up and smells a pine cone rather than a piece of fruit as one would expect.
Smells a pine cone.
Nick Newport Jr. never appears or is referenced again after this episode. One theory on Reddit is that this man is just a hired actor before Nick Newport Sr. remarries due to a possible lack of faith in Bobby Newport.
Oh, I like this one better. Little guy looks like me.
Hey, can we talk for a second?
2 lines I put into every song I've ever sang. Spread your wings and fly, and you deserve to be a champion.
After Andy says this, every Mouse Rat song in the show has one of those lines. Nick Offerman actually has a side job running a woodworking business. His real wood shop was used for this episode.
On me to set foot in this building in 10 years.
Ron, none of this is up to code.
Sure it is. It's up to...
The Swanson Code.
ID?
I'm 24.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm 25. No old jokes.
Aubrey Plaza was 25 when this episode aired. The creators wanted to bring Paul Schneider back at some point later in the series, but couldn't figure out an organic way to write in his return. These are Mark Brandanowitz's last lines.
See you around.
Paul Schneider is in Elizabethtown. I love that movie.
I can see that.
Fair warning, if you haven't seen the entire series, the next facts will spoil future storylines and episodes. Cheers. During the MRI, Chris tells Leslie she could have triplets right off the get-go. Later in the series, she does have triplets.
Triplets right off the bat, Leslie. You got a big industrial-sized oven.
So we're done, right?
Sort of a submarine-themed club. Or Tom's Bistro. The word bistro...
Tom does go on to eventually open a restaurant called Tom's Bistro.
Ah, yes, Camp Xena.
Athena. Camp Athena.
Ron calls the project Camp Xena instead of Camp Athena. He goes on to marry a character portrayed by Lucy Lawless, the actress who played Xena Warrior Princess.
Are we gonna hate each other someday?
I don't think so. I think we're gonna...
The final season begins with Ron and Leslie hating each other. In the 23rd episode of the season, Leslie, Ann, and Tom all meet their future significant other.
Yeah, hey man, how's it going?
Hey!
Yeah, Tom.
I'm Lucy. Let me give you my phone number.
Nice hat. Want a bone?
That's a wrap on Parks and Recreation Season 2 Trivia. Like and subscribe for more fun facts about your favorite TV shows. I'm Sitcom Junkie. Tune in next time to get your fix.
You know what they say. Animal on the head, manimal in the bed.
I'm sad!